For this Project Life card, I want to show you how you can actually take a card that is meant to be going in one direction, this one actually in the vertical, and do something with it in the horizontal. Maybe you like the card and you love the pattern and you can do various things with it, but maybe you want to not have the pink part and you want to just have the rest of the card. So I'm going to show you how to do that. You can use your cards in many, many different ways. Again, I've taken a photo that I did an Instagram and I've printed it out on my computer. And I thought if I put that over, you can see how dramatically now that changes the card. It looks very different when you get rid of that one spot. And you could do that in so many different ways. I mean, we could turn this around and we could still keep it going this direction, but the more that I played with it, the more I really liked it right there. And then I thought, once again, there's so much going on that you really don't need to do too much to it, but I am going to jazz it up just a little bit. I think I'm going to add some stamping across the bottom. So I'm using a black dye ink pad, and I'm going to use one of my border stamps. It's from my Mixed Media Essentials line. This is a border. It's a cling stamp, and I've just put it on a clear block. I'm going to ink that with some black ink. And I'm just going to stamp along the bottom. I'm not sure how much of it I want to show, and sometimes it's hard to actually get the position, but it fits quite nicely across this card. So I thought it was perfect to create the border. There we go. That works. That actually worked out perfectly. And I'll dry for a second. And it didn't matter here because this picture is going to go right over that. So I just have a hint of that border now. Didn't quite get the stamp all the way over here. So I must not have pressed hard enough. So I'm just going to fill it in a little bit with my pen, which is fine. You can do that. There we go. And a little spot right there. There we go. Now we got it. Dry that. And then I'll put my photo over this. And I like that. The reason I like it, and I didn't even realize why until just this moment, is that this is a picture of me. Actually, it's my feet in some new boots that I bought. And the boots are going in, you know, you can see the toes and how it's going in that direction. And so now this just plays off of the way the boots are. I didn't even realize it until I stamped it. I guess in my mind, I knew that's what I wanted and that it would look right. I love when that kind of thing happens. So, anyway, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and glue the picture down. I'm going to use my Yoo-Hoo glue stick. And I think I'm going to go off the page just a little bit because I don't think I trimmed the picture very straight. So I'll trim off the bottom on the other side, make that easy. Yeah, there we go. Now it's straight across the bottom. And then I think I like to pull the blue from the picture. This is a little label that I got from Marianne Moss. She has a digital download pack of a bunch of these labels, and I really like them. So I think I'm going to use that. I have a bunch of things on the desk, and that one just caught my eye, and I think it's perfect. So and it's a nice little banner to go over the top of that picture. I think that looks good. Yeah, I like it. I think I'm also going to come in with my pencil, and I'm just going to kind of scribble around those little humps there in the, and let's pull this coloring, this pattern of the dark stamped border, and let's just pull this up here and put it around our photo. Actually, I think I'll go around the whole photo like that, and then maybe even around this. Yeah, I like that. All right, the other thing I want to do is I think I'd like to pull the border. I don't want to stamp the same border, but I'm going to just go around the edge and just create a dotted line around the perimeter of the card. Yes, I like that. All right, so now we got to figure out what we're going to put in there. And we could use, I'm thinking it might be kind of fun. Since this was actually taken in the fall, and there's just a little bit of red in the card and a little bit of red in this label, I think I'm going to, I'll accept my, darn it. Let's just do a month, because my fall is not working. But you know what? It's close to winter. I'm okay with that. It felt like winter in Tennessee when I was up there for the football game, so I think winter will be fine. Yes, this was in a stadium. I'm just waiting for the game to start. So let's put that, it's a little rub on. I like that, that's perfect. And then we'll just use the rub on stick to transfer that. Yeah, actually, I do like that. Because again, you've got the red, well this is kind of a pinkish red, and then you've got the red here, so that plays off that nicely. But let's do a little bit more to it. I'm all about scribbly circles and stuff. Yeah, I like that. Okay, and then I'm gonna just mention that these are my new boots, and I think I'll just journal that over here on the side. There. Okay, I think that one's finished too. So there's an example of taking a card and using it a little differently. These look very different depending on how you add your photos and so forth. So what was a vertical card with a flower is now a horizontal card, and we've used it without the flower. And I think it works. It works nicely. All right. Thanks for watching.